Carrie started to explain it before we recorded, and she was like, "I'll shut up." The fact that Barrett doesn't know what I'm talking about is a damnable
a little
lie.
shocked.
Well, I didn't know
Especially
how to
with him
name.
being your friend, Zach. I thought you would have taught him better.
I didn't think he didn't have the training wheels on when I met him. I didn't think that, like, I'm still holding onto the seat. Apparently now, Barrett, there's more things down the way.
A walk. just point this out. A walker technically is training wheels.
For learning how to walk again.
Yeah, again. Yeah.
Hi, it's me from the Welcome to Wonderland podcast. Are you looking for the perfect blend of nostalgia and patriotism in your wardrobe? Look no further than ZJZ Designs, available now at zjzdesigns.com. Their exclusive t-shirt collection features stunning designs like the iconic Plymouth Barracuda print, taking you back to the golden era of muscle cars. Show your love for your country with their bold patriotic heart designs that stand out and make a statement. From car enthusiast to proud patriot, ZJZ Designs has something special just for you. Head to ZJZ Designs and elevate your style. Visit zjzdesigns.com or check the show notes.
Barrett again from What the Pod Was That and the All About Nothing podcast for Everplay Sports and Social League. Fall registration is open now for a bunch of leagues, including Wednesday and Thursday kickball at B and M Avenues in West Columbia, Tuesday super recreational kickball at B Avenue in West Columbia, indoor volleyball on Mondays and Tuesdays at the Tri-City Leisure Center in West Columbia, softball on Sundays and Mondays at Pacific Park in Columbia, Tuesday 10-week bowling at Bolero in Casey, Wednesday soccer in West Columbia, pickleball on Mondays at the Casey Tennis and Fitness Center. Registration for all fall leagues is open through August 21st, except Tuesday bowling at Bolero. Registration is open through August 5th. Also, registration is now open for 3 to 4-person teams for the 8th Masters of Putt-Putt at Frankie's Fun Park on Friday, August 23rd. Sign up now as this event will sell out. Register by August 22nd. It's a lot of fun, and if you're in the Columbia area, you should definitely sign up now. So check out everplaysocial.com for details and registration. Everplay Sports and Social League. Play, socialize, and have fun.
What the Pod Was That may have content and language that isn't suitable for some. Listener discretion is advised.
This is What the Pod Was That. All material played on the show was found on the internet. The opinions about that material are our own. Please follow the show on Twitter at WhatThePodPod. Let's start the show. It's August 15th, and this is episode 62 of What the Pod Was That, the show that even for us sometimes is an afterthought. I'm Barrett Gruber, patriarch to this matriarchal society. I practice matriarchal 30, 40 times to make sure I get it right. I'm joined by the oats to my hall, Zach King. Welcome, Zach.
She's a man-eater.
That's good.
And welcome the coal to my diamond, Carrie Simmons.
She's also a man-eater.
Nice, thank you. So when you do that, Zach, twice my dog lifted her head like that high-pitched voice. She turned around.
I got a Michael McDonald. Long leg go.
You wake her up, you're going to have to deal with her, so that's enough.
Listen, I've been listening for Christopher Cross, so Michael McDonald's also like in his rebirth.
She's laying on her side, and she goes, "Oh my God."
There's no better song than Christopher Cross. I Gotta Run. That should be our intro.
No better
Then
song.
what?
That you can't vibe to. You're just like,
What song was that?
Christopher Cross, I Gotta Run.
I gotta run.
Christopher Cross, I Gotta Run.
Yeah, that's great.
I like Cake's mustache, man. That's pretty good.
That's the guy with the mustache.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Thank you all for listening, and please subscribe to the show. Subscriptions drive our searches, and that's how we get new listeners. Also, if you could, please consider supporting us financially. We'll talk about that at the end of the show. Details to come. If you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts, please drop us a review. Give us 5 stars. If you're on YouTube Music, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Make sure you're subscribed wherever you're listening. That isn't all I have to say. I have something
And if
else.
it's from the dark web, God damn it, send me the link.
But it is, Barrett. But it is.
I have more. I may be impaired. August 24th and 25th at the Columbia Metropolitan Convention Center, the 2024 Soda City Comic Con. It's going to be here in like a week and a half. If you're listening to this episode on August 15th, if you're listening to it,
the whole thing starts for us next week.
Yeah. Oh, it gets busy.
Transmission. Yeah,
we're going to be Zach and I are going to be at Transmission Arcade in Columbia, South Carolina, on Main Street with Donald Brock, who is the overlord, I guess, of the Soda City Comic Con.
That's the only name for him.
That's right. For the All About Nothing podcast, live broadcast and recording. It's again Transmission Arcade. I have to just shout out them because their food is unbelievable.
Yeah.
The wings are
and
terrific.
Their beer selection's pretty on point too.
Yeah, and they got a bunch of video games. And
those are the three things I'm going to be enjoying while Barrett does the podcast.
There you go. I'll just strap a mic to your face.
Yeah, I'm just hammered like I'm winning pinball.
That's exactly right. All right, with that out of the way, you all know how this works. We find content on the internet to share and inspire humor and conversation. So we're gonna do that. And
this opens our segment. What the fuck is the internet?
Yeah, that's a good question. The first the first share this week is from Zach, and he named it. Heard you got a lot of orphans.
Orphans?
Orphans. Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Not organs. Orphans. So we'll get that started.
But then the reality of a mission trip is this church calls up this destitute community, and they're like, "Hey, heard you got a lot of orphans down there." And the community's like, "Yeah, we do." And the church is like, "Well, guess what? Your fucking troubles." I don't think they say fucking, but your troubles are over, my friend. We're going to come to you and we're going to build you an orphanage. And then that community is like, "Oh my God, really? Like, that's amazing. When do you send the architects?"
Yep.
And then the church goes, "Oh, there'll be none of that." And then the community is like, "Oh, you're going to like hire from within the community, kind of boost our economy, give us jobs, kind of make us feel good." And the church is like, "No, also no." We got a bunch of teenagers to give us money, and that's who we're going to send. We're going to send you a busload of the dumbest, horniest population we have. We figured out the most useless motherfuckers to send. You a bunch of dudes who are going to pretend that nail guns their dick. That's who's going to. We heard you got a problem with orphans, so we're going to send a bunch of horny teenagers to come fix it. Probably add a couple more to your roster by the time.
Wow.
That is the most accurate shit about mission trips. Yeah, I've done 4 of them, and I was just a horny teenager there for the girls. And in the meantime, you were having to build shit for the less fortunate.
Where did your mission trips take you, Zach?
St. Matthews, South Carolina, more than once. Myrtle Beach. Just it was literally like people were like, "Yeah, I'd like to get my house fixed," and they're like shotgunning horny teenagers.
Welcome to St. Matthews,
Salkehatchie summer camp. That's
World of Sin.
There'll be listeners who know exactly what Salkehatchie is, and that is all it is.
Nice.
To a point where they separated me and 2 girls from being on the same team because I was like playing both of them. And we were all like, "Well, what is even this?" And they're like, "You're here for Christ." And I'm like, "Well, fuck that guy. I was doing a lot of better stuff."
Nice.
Yeah, it wasn't the working. You did learn a lot of stuff. I'm like, man, I can put a fucking joint on. This is great. Learn how to cool seal a roof and be fried like a piece of chicken.
Oh my god!
It was always going back to that high school you were sleeping in. Talk to the ladies. The Baptists were cool about it. The Methodists kind of ruined it for everybody.
I appreciate all that, Zach, and the accuracy.
I took septic tanks, man. That's how devoted I was.
Move on to Carrie's. So she named this one. You named it Culture Sneezes.
It's not bears, so I'm good.
You know what? It's
There was a lot of
Forgot
bears
about
in the
the
last
bear.
episode.
Yeah, I forgot about the bear. Yeah, we're gonna, like I always say, we're gonna figure it out together because I forgot.
You sent this one recently.
Oh, did I?
You said this
Yeah.
tonight. Yeah.
Carrie named this one. Carrie named this one culture sneeze.
That's like how people sneeze different in other countries. Like French people might go, "Achoo."
Dude, they do.
Yeah, like German people say just like a
Gesundheit.
wait.
Tune.
That's attention in German. That's shit.
Oh, man, have a sneezing. Watch out, Klaus. Mine have a sneeze up. Achtung!
Please set me free from this.
Oh, I've got schnitzel everywhere. Oh no, I've got sauerkraut all over my lederhosen.
Lederhosen. This man is saying every German word he knows.
Sorry for my loud and sneezing.
He said the one. He said all of them except for the one that is the German sneeze, which is Gesundheit.
Zach, it was hilarious. We get it. You know some German, okay?
It's Gesundheit. Wait till the Fuhrer finds out about this.
Oh, now I remember it.
Oh, my cheeks hurt. Oh,
Gesundheit.
that was good, Carrie. That was a good one. I enjoyed that one. All right,
Blowing wiener schnitzel everywhere.
man.
Okay.
All right, my first share. I called Madonna did it, and I'll be honest, I don't remember what this one's about either. Yeah, I think I put mine on the list. Well,
This
like
feels
a
like
while
stolen
ago.
valor. This feels like Carrie's guys.
oh no. All right. So I called this one Madonna did it. So here we
Because I don't
go.
know any black people that have ever adopted white children.
Madonna did it.
I'm going to say it again. I don't know any black people that have adopted white children.
What's wrong with what I said?
I'm going to say it again. I don't know any black people that have adopted white children.
Yeah, Madonna did it. Are you? What have I said wrong?
I don't know
God.
any black people that have adopted white children.
Hold on. Is this a riddle? What are you?
What?
Madonna. Madonna adopted a black kid.
I don't know any black people that have adopted white children.
What am I getting wrong? You fucking idiot. Say it again.
Oh my
I don't know any
god.
black people that have adopted white children.
Have I said something wrong, or are you just repeating it? What's going on?
No, you said something wrong.
I said
His
something
brain
wrong.
is just like
What's your answer
white.
to that?
Kylie
like-
Minogue. Kylie Minogue had black kids.
No, she didn't.
Madonna then. What one is it?
Yeah, Madonna did.
She did.
Yeah, but I don't know any black people that have adopted white children.
What am I getting confused with? I don't get.
Madonna's fucking white!
Yeah.
She adopted black kids. I don't know any black people that have adopted
Oh, you don't
white
know any black
children.
people?
You fucking idiot!
Oh, throw your whole podcast away.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no.
Like, how many times did he repeat it? Like, it
He
had to
was-
be like nine or
He
10.
was not. He had. I don't know what he had on, but I at first said the same thing, and then I went, "Oh, black people and white kids."
I was thinking the whole time, I was like, Seal had to have done it. No, he just had a white wife. Hmm.
Ah,
I don't know anybody that's famous, right? But I see a lot of TikToks. So there, I'll just say that.
fair enough.
Do anybody
Unless they
know
just
any
borrowed
black
their
people
friend's white
who
baby, maybe.
on top of white people? The Christians made a movie about it and tried to like make a whole thing about it. It was ridiculous.
Look, for people that adopt children, kudos, because there are plenty of kids out there that need a home.
Yeah.
So definitely not knocking that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why do they put such a big
They're
price
not-
tag on adopting a child? It's like, dude.
Don't even get me started. That is, you want to ban. You want to ban the ability for a woman to not have a child if she does not want to, but then when she wants to give the child up for adoption, it's like, well, we got this
$25,000
foster care program.
I have no idea how much it costs to adopt a child in the U.S., but I know several people that I've worked with, mainly at Blue Cross and Blue Shield when I was there, that chose to go to Asia or China, maybe, right, to adopt, and they all got daughters. And one at Siebel's, right? And I don't know that it was any more or less expensive cost-wise. It was just the hoops that they had to jump through to be able to check all those boxes. That was the main, it wasn't the money, that it was mainly all the crap that they had to go through. And then on top of that, it was like something like 70% of the people that wanted newborn babies, the mother would change their mind at the last minute. Yeah. And that was kind of devastating.
Yeah, I think that's part of the appeal of going out of the country for an adoption, is because there is the system in the state of South Carolina and the United States. It's incredibly difficult, and it is costly with all the lawyers' fees and things like that. And to go out of the country, you also are more likely to get your pick of gender.
Yeah.
And so that's part of the appeal is here. It's kind of a, these are the children up for adoption. But again, the foster program has kids in it that absolutely would benefit from being adopted. They're just not infants. They're not babies. So
yeah,
that sucks.
Definitely kudos.
Maybe a future.
I
think that's definitely worth discussing on a future All About Nothing. Getting somebody who knows about it, and I think we'd potentially be able to find. Barrett's going to adopt 5 children.
Well, I think we could potentially find a social worker that works in that particular field.
My neighbor across the adoption though. No, she doesn't do adoption. She does abuse. So it's different.
Oh yeah, that's different. Does she have like a list we can get on, Carrie, from your abuse? I'm sorry. Okay, moving on. Zach's share. He named it. This must be a superpower or something. So
did we skip somebody?
No. Carrie, Zach went first. You went second, and I went third.
Listen here, middle child. You calm down.
Yeah, it's fair. Okay.
All right, Zach named this one.
I mean, of course, all I remember is mine, so I guess go ahead, whatever you say.
All right, so you're gonna have to view the comments and look at Homeboy's forehead. All
right, so
damn.
Zach said it's called. It's got to be a superpower or something. So we'll go ahead and get that
started. 1 to 10.
Brain's vertical.
Sniper's dream. Bro remembers what happens tomorrow.
Bro remembers tomorrow already. Is that what it said?
Sweat dries before it reaches his eyes.
This man starts every.
Someone once said to him, "Oh, it goes by too quick." All right,
bro's brain is vertical.
100.
I can't say that one. I can't say that one. So we'll move on to the next one. A sniper's dream. So just for listening, if you're not watching this on YouTube or wherever,
this man has 6 head.
If you're not watching it, you already know better. Go out and click the link. You got to see it. All right.
Okay. Zach,
pretty is down there.
Zach, okay, hold on, real quick, Zach. Legitimately, how many fingers above your eyebrows before you hit your hair? 3. Okay, so I'm at 3. I'm at 3.
That guy, take a guess. 8.
Yeah, hold on. No, hold on. I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull it back up.
Hold his hand this way.
I'm gonna pull it back up. Okay. Ooh. So sniper's dream. Bro remembers what happened tomorrow.
That's the one I saw.
I can't say that one.
He thinks it
like right there, it doesn't really look so bad, but then when he steps back and you get the full frontal.
Oh God.
Zach was trying to read this one. It says, "Go ahead, Zach."
Sweat dries before it reaches his eyes.
This man starts every conversation with "I know."
Yeah. Someone once said to him, "Hold that thought," and ran away.
You guys, somebody's going to hell for
Bro's
this.
brain's vertical.
I gotta say, I think that is the best one. Bro's
The one we
vertical.
can't say is the best one.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Bites of memory.
In my defense, I didn't really want to to go full
Get canceled
MAGA
one more time
on the show. I didn't want to go full MAGA.
Yeah.
That's
JD Vance would have said it. I didn't put it on TikTok. I just read it off TikTok.
all right. This next one is Carrie's. It says the title is "Don't Assume I'm Not Trash." So, do you remember this one, Carrie?
Vaguely.
I think I've seen this one.
We'll go ahead and get it started.
I'm at the store right now trying to buy wine, and someone just came up to me and asked me what kind of wine pairs good with fish and asparagus. All I know is that I'm here with this, and I'm going to buy this. It's kind of rude to go to someone you don't know and just assume they're not trash.
He's classy. He didn't go for the box of wine, the Franzia.
The fact that he pulled out his sandwich bag with change and some rolled up dollars, that's hilarious.
If you've never been there, you've never been tough on the streets. I'm buying beers with quarters. Here we go. Yeah, there's a couple nickels in there for you, cashier. Count.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. So I just realized that apparently I incorrectly put in the address. I shared myself with the same video twice. So real quick, I'm going to go diving into my
little bag of tricks.
My favorite.
Sounds like Barrett has to take this L, and we just keep moving.
No, I can't. I can't take an L. I don't. Wait, what's an L? Oh yeah, no, I can't take an L. No, I refuse. I am incapable of
I mean, I can
that.
send you one real quick if you need one.
Oh no! I got this one right here. All I have to do is I just have to copy that link right there, and then move directly over
Barrett's
to
house is all operated off Apple, so he's on Steve Jobs' junk.
It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Hey, let me ask you guys: Are you all excited about the iPhone 16 coming out with the artificial intelligence and everything?
Man, like I don't even know what the one that my phone is. I have no idea.
Carrie, yours is a 14.
Mine's
Pro
what?
Max.
No,
yours is a 14 Pro Max.
How do you know that? And I don't even know that.
Because I think we looked at it the last time we were all together.
Yeah.
Like, Carrie, stop shitting. No, this was a piece of shit.
It's got the purple back.
You're good.
I don't matter nothing.
You're good. So I'm a little excited about the artificial intelligence. I think that's going to be a lot of fun to play with.
Steve Jobs' butthole, and you get a new phone every time.
I'm going to go ahead and share this one. So.
Introducing the iPhone 16. It comes with 15 cameras for photos. So sharp, you could cut yourself on them. Better wear gloves. Thanks to advanced AI technology, the new 17K video camera can film events before they happen. Worried about theft? Activate the new invisibility mode and the iPhone becomes completely invisible. Just don't forget where you put it. The iPhone 18 can turn water into wine, just like Jesus. The iPhone 16 uses advanced LED technology. It allows you to bleach your teeth, making it easier than ever to achieve the perfect smile. The
people would use it.
With an integrated AI, recognizes cacti in your surroundings and warns you of potential pricks. The indestructible screen of the iPhone 18 is so robust, it can withstand a direct meteor strike without a scratch. So buy the new iPhone Hypergalactic Ultra Pro Max. Because we're earning a ton of money by selling you things that seem new, but are just actually the same old things, just pricier.
Yep. So
Nice.
we're only about a month away of the unveiling of the iPhone 16. So
Are you first in line? Did you already pre-order it?
No, you can't pre-order it till the Friday after the announcement. And no, I don't look. I don't even have to get up at because it used to be when the new phone was available for order, it would open up at midnight Pacific time, which means you had to be up at 3 a.m. in order to make it on there. And no, they've completely redone it now. Sales don't go live until 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock on the East Coast now. So
Barrett is so special on their list that Billy Corgan himself delivers, and he goes, "Here's your iPhone." I did drugs with Steve Jobs. I gotta go. There's 32,000 more of you.
That's fair.
Does he? Does he come to your house? Is he cool?
Yeah.
Did you ever have to let him use the bathroom?
So I didn't have to let him use the bathroom.
The world is a vampire. You're like, stop it.
It was a cordial thing. He asked, I asked, we both said okay. That was look, all right. Zach's next share is called Rosebud.
No Billy Corgan jokes? Is that old for me? Because you guys are 90s people.
Look, I adore Billy Corgan, and I'm a little taken back at his decision to get involved in was he wrestling now? It's a wrestling league?
I thought he was about to put another album out. I was a little taken back when he said the only person that was better than him was Kurt Cobain. I was like, all right. Ooh. He's like, I could take the rest of them out, and I was like, Eddie Vedder's sitting there like, no, you can.
That's a hard pull. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one.
He put it on the table. Everyone looked at it like,
you know what though? Corgan can't, defend himself or acknowledge it. So
he'll drink you under the table. I'm bald. Yeah.
I did see a TikTok from his wife that she posted that they went somewhere just to get brunch somewhere one day, and they were sitting outside. It would look nice and everything, but all you can hear is Smashing Pumpkins playing. And I have to assume
I've seen that one.
Yeah. I have to assume that they showed up and then somebody inside just started playing Smashing Pumpkins. Billy Corgan goes everywhere, just really wishing to hear his own voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, everywhere plays Smashing Pumpkins. The board barista's like, why did that bald guy request this?
Yeah, I can't imagine. He looked miserable. All right, this is Zach Sher. He called it Rosebud.
I already don't like the way this looks. I see
tiny.
the word sniff. I see some thong.
Hey, let's go. Okay. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Oh, God. That wasn't quite the gag reflex that I
And when
get.
you said Rosebud, that really wasn't what I was thinking.
Me neither.
He's thinking Citizen Kane.
Yes. Yeah.
Rosebud.
It didn't. It was still gross, and I appreciate it.
It's funny though. He's like, hey, all right, panties.
Good work, Zach. All right.
And then he put it in his mouth.
Well, I will tell you where I got Rosebud from. This fat bastard in Austin Powers 3, where he's like, I think I let the Rosebud in there for you.
All right. This one, Zach. This is after Zach's. This is Carrie's third. She called it, I Got a Black Friend.
Oh, okay. I do remember this one.
Is that?
Sounds like something Carrie would say.
It does.
I do have a black friend, by the way.
They're not friends. They're the black ones.
Mom, can my black friend come over to have dinner?
I thought I'd preface before you guys start jumping around.
She says she's happy to come over for dinner. She just asked if you could please use salt and pepper. A little seasoning, please. All right. So Carrie's got a black friend. So I'm gonna share this one. We'll see how this goes.
This is funny.
Of course.
This is funny.
So is this Joe? I got a black friend, of course. Hey, look, I found your family.
Saltines.
Crackers.
I got a white friend, of course. What are you doing over here? any of this. What? Where the hell is he?
I knew I'd find you here.
Oh,
So those two guys, they have they do a ton of those skits. I've got a black friend, I've got a white friend, and they're all pretty hilarious.
Yeah,
that's the one I saw. Yeah, that was funny.
Let's see. I'm not entirely
What's
certain.
What's wrong, Barrett? What happened?
Well, I don't know. Let me see.
Zach shaking his head no.
I'm going back to the well.
Here's the thing. And I have to assume that at some point when I was putting the notes together for this episode, that somehow I just happened to copy the same the same link over and over without any recognition of the fact that I had done that, and so all of my shares have all of my shares are the same thing. And it's the
we're not entertained, Barrett. God damn it!
Sorry,
you get on it.
It's the Madonna thing. It's the Madonna thing over and over. So I had to find a new one. So I don't know what this one's about. I saved it because I thought it would be fun to share at some point on the show. So that's what I'm going to do. So here we go.
Let's see it.
I do remember this.
It's okay.
That's what she gets.
Absolutely. She deserves that.
Who did you think you were?
Let's take a guess.
Medicine woman?
A 2,000 pound, it was a cow, right? It was a cow, not a bull.
Yeah, it was a cow.
2,000 pounds easy, right?
Yeah.
That easy.
Probably more than
maybe,
that, but yeah.
Maybe more. Okay, but let's just say a solid. All right, let's just call it a ton.
It's like trying to stop a car for 6 months.
At 3 miles an hour or whatever she was doing, and she just.
She's the cow whisperer.
That is natural selection.
She was like, shh. What was the movie where the guy could do this? He'd be like, shh, and whatever it was.
Honest, you ain't got it today.
I don't remember the name of the movie, but
not today.
Not today. Yeah.
Start with fucking raccoons and work your way up.
Raccoons.
I didn't share it, and I goddamn wanted to. Have y'all seen the video where the guy hears like ruckus going on in the sewer drain of his neighborhood? He puts his camera down there, and there's an otter beating the shit out of a raccoon, and then drags the raccoon down the storm drain.
No. Yeah. We're gonna have to. Is that on TikTok?
It was on. I think it was on Facebook. I was just like blown away, and then like scrolled past, like still thinking about it, and I was like, why didn't I share that? Like. This otter was just manhandling a raccoon. The raccoon's like, please stop. He's like, nope. And the guy who's recording is like, what did I just witness? Like an otter was like, you're coming with me. And then I was like, do otters show up like that? Because, they do drain to like rivers and shit, and there's river otters.
I mean, I've heard that otters, just not clearly when they're dealing with raccoons, but just otters in general can be kind of what's the word?
Cantankerous.
Protective of their space. Territorial is the word I'm looking for.
It was playing no shit with this raccoon. Just whipping its ass. The otter's like, we got thumbs. I will choke you.
I'm gonna have to.
You're like, coming with me.
All right, Zach's next share. He named it "Pick a Winner." So, Zach, I assume you remember.
This remember what funny. This was. I would be very pissed.
I love it when Zach gives himself kudos for what he sends and shares. Here we go. Pick a winner. Oh, let me turn the audio on. I'm gonna start it over. So, mother of pearl, why can't audio just be on?
Oh yeah, this project was going pretty good, and was going to land right on the estimate. There was going to be no upcharges until I realized I had been rubbing my head all over how these
boogers.
Hold on.
Those were boogers, and the driver was just wiping on the seat, and he's like, "I've been rubbing my head all over a seat full of boogers."
I gotta do it one more time.
You muted it.
My eyes are already watering, Barrett.
Estimate there was going to be no upcharges until I realized I had been rubbing my head on these fucking head all over the fucking on the fucking seat. Oh yeah, this.
You know what? There's not enough money in this world, right? There's not enough money in this world.
Dude, what's so funny that resonated with me, because there's times I've worked on cars, like my dad at one point would have like used cars come through for a used car salesman, and they wouldn't clean them first, and you'd be working on something, and people wipe their fucking boogers right there. Like, and you just look back and like find like a gnarly fucking booger, and you're like, what the fuck is this? I don't blame them. It's your car, but Jesus, like, be courteous. Be like, I think I should wipe these boogers the fuck off. Go get a Mr. Clean white eraser and just go through your years of booger wiping before, man.
Just don't be a piece of trash. How about that? That's what I want to say. If you are a person, a human being that puts your finger in your nose and you pull anything out and you wipe it in anything other than tissue and put it in the garbage, you're trash. You are trash.
Yeah. That seat basically like the underneath of like a high school desk. Just no
That's
gum.
just gross. There's no excuse for. I'm telling you right now, I would I would punch somebody in the throat if they stood in front of me and told me
I'd add some hours to that estimate. That's for damn sure.
That is so disgusting.
Yeah, and he was instantly like, until I saw these boogers.
No.
So many boogers too.
I would set that car on fire.
It looks like a Jeep, and it'll do it for you later.
Oh my gosh! I'm sorry. That was that.
Till I saw these boogers.
It's horrifying, but it's so funny.
That's it. It's both. and he was rubbing his head on it the whole time.
Yeah, until I realized I rubbed my head on these fucking boogers.
Well, here's the irony. Somehow, your two videos kind of merged. They linked up together, and because Cari, I don't know this about, but you called it no-nos. So we're
okay, yeah, but not that this is okay. This is wrong, but go ahead. Not the same thing.
He was born without a nose.
Check this out.
He just won all of Uncledom.
Oh, very.
He looks like Voldemort.
No, very, very cute child. But
we saw a baby with no nose, and an uncle came swooping in for the clutch joke.
Don't worry, kid. I saved you.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. Going to hell for that one, probably for sure.
Yeah,
that was good.
Well, you know what?
Satan's
the person going to hell.
Cari,
Is the
I've
person
actually
that
embroidered
laughed
your
first.
pillow for you.
All right, here's
It's Donald Trump pubes is what we did it out of, but it's your pillow.
They're all gray, painted orange individually. Here's the last share. I called this.
The color comes off, so don't rub your head too much.
Cari swears she's just drinking water. All right, here's the last share. I named this one God.
I went to pour. Ooh, sorry.
Ooh.
Did you push play yet?
No, I haven't.
Cheese.
I was going to say I went to pour some wine, and I thought last night that I only had 2 glasses of wine, but apparently I had an entire bottle. I thought I had a solid full glass of wine, so when I poured it, I had like a dribble. I was like, well, that's just disappointing. So I woke up with a tiny little bit of a headache this morning, and now I know why.
I just want to point out that Carrie's available for parties, bar mitzvahs.
Dude, I'm sure Carrie's got one. There's a wine glass that will take the entire bottle, and it doesn't look like anything.
do have one.
Yeah, like just killing a bottle of wine's not hard. I don't blame you at all, Carrie.
No, bottle of wine. There's what? How many servings is in a bottle of wine?
Technically, it's supposed to be 4 glasses.
Yeah. They need to.
Those are bitch ass glasses.
What about a bag of wine? How much? How much does a bag of wine
like
have?
a box?
Yeah,
you can
box
get hammered
of
off a box of wine.
Shoot,
man.
give me some
I
port.
have no idea. Those
Give me
things
that
are
Franzia,
massive,
that Pinot Noir Franzia, that rosé.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Here's my last one. I named this one God Hates Him. So
is going
I love this guy.
So I'm making a sandwich, and I go grab a slice of cheese.
Okay, and?
It's like that fake cheese, the plasticky stuff.
No, I don't know fake cheese or plasticky stuff. I'm not a turtle in the ocean.
Pull it out of the package, and I realize there's this on here. And I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Please don't tell me bro has been eating the plastic on the cheese.
That's exactly it.
It tastes like plastic because it's wrapped in plastic.
Jesus Christ, on the motorbike, he has been eating the plastic. Bro has been treating his stomach like a recycling bin.
I never knew this was on here.
But it tasted like it was on there. Bro, are you Delulu? Also,
That's a goddamn lie.
it's not nice. Why are you making another
no
cheese
way.
sandwich if it tasted like plastic the first time?
All these years, I've just been eating plastic. That's why it tastes like plastic.
Yes, he has been eating it for years. There must be enough plastic inside, bro, for him to give back to all the Kardashians.
Oh my god. Throw that on there.
There's no way. How do you eat?
You know what, bro?
no.
With your brain capacity, I don't see how else you are useful to this planet apart from you going back to eating the plastics, because that will be one less plastic in the ocean. Be useful. Go back to eating them.
I've been pulling
There's
tomatoes
no
off my
way,
burgers
right?
too long, and you can eat those. This dumbass was not eating plastic.
There's
He'd
no
at least
way.
Be like, I
mean,
don't like that
can't
part of the
even-
cheese.
You can't put your
No.
teeth through it. I mean, it's.
I mean, unless he was maybe always doing grilled cheese and the plastic was maybe melting, but on
The smell
that
should turn you
sandwich-
off. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I call bullshit.
All right.
I kind of want
But-
to fight that guy now for even making that video.
Right?
Yeah. You
Kind
can't
of
pretend to be that
enraging.
dumb.
Well, he didn't put his address at the end of the video this time, so I'll have to.
Well, I like
I'll
what
get
the
that
guy
one
said.
Jay and Silent Bob had.
I like what the guy
you
said. Go
Delulu?
back to eating plastic because that way it doesn't end up in the ocean.
Yeah.
That's
And
fair.
we'll soon be rid of you.
That is fair. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode, number 62. Good job, Zach. Good job, Carrie. My cheeks hurt more this episode than they have in a while.
Well, you tell Julie it's your turn to be the man again.
All right. Oh, wait, no, that's not the one I wanted to play. It's
Nice.
Thank you, everybody, for listening to What the Pod Was That. Again, please consider subscribing to the show and sharing it with your family and friends. Also,
Surprising
as well.
people with the show is also
That's a
great.
big surprise. As well, follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. That's how you can keep up with us the best. And if you think our financial model of giving away free content is silly and you're in the giving mood, please consider becoming a member, visiting our support page via our webpage, whatthepodwasthat.com. Several tiers available that give you early access to shows, sometimes a week before the episode is available. Not this one. And if those aren't within your means,
this one's tomorrow.
You can drop us a tip. Visit whatthepodwasthat.com. Guys, this was a lot of fun.
It was. These were good videos. Good on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, good shares.
Good shares.
Not overly political, you know.
No, I can deal without the boogers next time, but other than that,
Oh, I got
literally thought I was like, can I make a gross list? And then I was like, I'll leave the last two.
I got a feeling that grandpa that tries the food, he's coming back for the next episode. I just got a feeling.
Let's have a puke fest next time. This will be great.
Yeah, Carrie, just keep your trash can close to the table there. Yeah, 100%. All right. That is going to do it. You all stay safe, be kind, and
keep your hands to yourself. But if you don't, record it.
Please. For evidence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or whichever way it's needed, legally or illegally.
Yeah, put it on TikTok. We'll put it on here. Yeah. All right. That's it.
Yeah, if you don't, put it on the internet.
What the Pod Was That is produced and engineered by me, Barrett Gruber. Thanks to Vandretti for our intro music, Suave. Thanks to Zayfall for our outro music, Effervescence. Thanks to Carrie Simmons. You can follow her on Twitter at Carrie_Simmons. Thanks to Zach King. You can follow him on Instagram at KingZach07 or on Twitter at CarolinaKing21. I am Barrett Gruber. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Barrett Gruber or visit my Linktree/Barrett Gruber. Want to support the show? Visit our page, whatthepodwasthat.com, and become a member. There are several tiers available, including memberships that give you early access to episodes as well as exclusive content. Visit whatthepodwasthat.com. To find links to our social media, podcast platforms, and past episodes, visit whatthepodwasthat.com. If you'd like to be heard on the show, you can call and leave us a message. Dial 803-672-0533. Or you can email us suggestions at whatthepodwasthat.com. If the time between these episodes is more than you can handle, check out our partner podcast. Zach and I host the All About Nothing podcast. Visit theallaboutnothing.com for links and details. Ami takes a deep dive down the rabbit hole in episodes of Welcome to Wonderland. Available on all of the podcast platforms. Visit WTWLpod.com for details. And you can listen to the political and social conversation between Dr. Jamela Brooks and Bill Kimmler on Black, White, and Blue in the South. Available wherever you listen to podcasts. Please subscribe and share this show. If you're on YouTube, please like and hit the notification bell. Thank you for listening. The preceding podcast is a product of Big Media and copyright 2024, all rights reserved.